Hi guys, this is Shrish. You are 14CS072. Today I'm going to do experiment number 3 from a mobile application development lab using Android Studio. The name of the application is Employee Management using SQLite. So this today the third experiment is going to be a normal app, employee management system using SQLite. So we have to do two things: set the employee data using setter method, get the employee data using getter method. Now let's just go to the program. Yeah. So as you can see over here, let's get to the main activity, the design. So I have edit text and buttons which are in linear layout. So you can see two edit text and two buttons. One is for ID and one is for employee name. One will accept data and one is one when clicked shows all the data. And I have declared all of them in a linear layout with the orientation as vertical. Now in main activity, as you can see, I have found them by using find view by ID and assign them to a variable declared over here. Then what I have done is I have linked a database.java, that is a class file over here. As you can see as it will get the application context, employee null and one. Then for button 1, what it does is when clicked, that is set on click, so when clicked it will be what it does is it will take the text and convert into string, and then it will convert into integer. Then for string 2, it will take the text and convert into string, and it gets copied to the edit text. Then for string, that is for setting the data. So like for adding it to the database, so what it does is it takes this database that we have mentioned over here, then takes both of these values and then stores it over there. For showing what is in the database, what it does is database.getData. It shows all the data in the database. It is stored in the result, and as a toast we are going to display this result value in this particular application with the toast length as long. So that will show display. Now let's see the database itself. In the database, it extends to SQLite Open Helper, and this is just the constructor. So constructor, it has the parameters context, string, and a factory and version number, and this so we are just using a constructor to call it itself. Then it gets overridden by two methods, that is on create and on upgrade. So on create, what it does, like when the program is open, this method gets called. So what I have done here is I call the DB, that is database that I have mentioned over here. SQL database DB dot execute SQL. So here you can write the SQL codes directly. So create table name, that is employee, then the variables in the employee and ID integer, which is of primary key, and name of variable varchar of size 20. Then on upgrade, what it does is if any changes occurs in the table, then it comes. So it calls it the parameters are database, the older version of it, and the newer version. So when it is called, the older table is dropped and the new table is created, so it calls this again. After the table is created, the new values are added to the table and they are inserted to the table employee, that is the table's name. Then the DB is closed. Now for get data, what it does is this is used for displaying. So we are using SQL database again. and we are getting readable database. Using cursor, we are going to get the raw query. We are going to use the raw query with the query that select star from employee and the slash command null. So select star from employee selects all the employees in that particular table and prints string result is equal to, like, this is just a variable which I mentioned as empty because we are going to take both a and b that we got over here and merge them and store it in result, and then we are going to display the result. Now let's see the program. So employee ID, let's give it as 1 and name as Shrish. When you enter the data, it gets added. So when you click show data, as you can see, it gets toasted 1.Shrish. Now let's try another data 2 and let's put it as XYZ and enter data. Now if you show data, both the data will be showing. This brings us to the end of experiment number 3. Thank you for watching.